Alright, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakar HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and a sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And I want to get into a topic going into Esau's, well, what's to come to Esau. Well, pretty much what's coming to Esau now. Because day in, day on, that you see in the news, and I'm not talking about that BS news that they have on the TV, but the RT news that be telling everything what's going on with the Babylon. I mean, heck, you can even compare the BS news to what's going on now, because Esau built this land off of bloodshed. Think it's going to be the perfect kingdom. That he's going to have everything in order. But all he did was seep chaos into his order, and it's falling apart now. Now he's constantly trying to keep it up, but he has his plan to crash it further on purpose, like it's a child's toy. When you mess with a toy too much, it's gonna break, and then you can't put it back together. And that's what exactly Esau is doing. But he thinks he can put it back together. He thinks it's one of those toys that's reattachable by using just pushing it together with the clip. But little does he know that clip is gonna be missing, so he ain't gonna be able to put it back together. To go further into it, that's pretty much going into Psalms 49 and 11, basically going into how Esau thinks his kingdom is going to continue, and it's not going to continue. But that's why I say he thinks it's going to continue. Because in his mind, he thinks he's going to crash this place, put it in a new world order, and everything's going to be fine. He thinks he can take down Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but his weapons are the warfare of our carnality. Carnal things can't go against spiritual things. The flesh can't go against the spirit. Why? How is it that in movies that you got a ghost always fucking up the fleshly people? I mean, the normal people. It's because we can't handle what the spiritual world does to us. That's why that's why spiritual powers always have the upper hand. These worldly things are just the low class things that can't excel in anything. Of course, Esau tries to push it, saying, "Yeah, we're advancing in this technology, we're advancing in this and that." But the Lord's technology has far surpassed this. No matter how many times you try to catch up, you're light years away from catching up to the Lord's technology and what He does. It's not even about the technology; it's about the spiritual powers that the Lord has that Esau can't imitate. He tries to, but it's all BS. That's why this place gotta fall. Esau is always trying to think up all sorts of things to imprison us and everything. He's coming out with all sorts of heinous acts, laws, or anything else he can make up with. That's going, because going to that says, what was it, Micah 2:1, that woe to them that devise iniquity. And that's what Esau always does. He always devises a scheme. He always devises a plan to further oppress us. And it's coming to a closing point that this place ain't gonna last much longer. Like I said, them Jew rats, them fake cars are rats. They know they're gonna close this place, but like I said, they can't rebuild it. It's like Malachi 1:4, for example, where it says they are impoverished, but they should they should come back to build the desolate places thereof. But what does the Lord say? They shall build, but I will throw down. Which means Esau think he coming to build it back up. Nah, the Lord coming to thrash that back down. He's like, nah, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that back. Your time is up. That's like having a roach-infested mall that everybody goes to, and then they shut it down because it's so infested. They had to clear it out. But here they come. Here Esau come trying to reopen it back up, try to rebuild it, because they already done knocked it down. Then they try to rebuild it. But here comes this a whole fiery wave all over the place, or poison everywhere, like toxic fumes or something, or yeah, something like that. And how they gonna come back for that? How can you come back to that mall when it's on fire and you can't douse it out? You can't, because it's a waste now. You can't do nothing with it. You might as well just left it there and close it off. And that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing now. When this place closed down, it gets destroyed, it's gonna be closed off with fire. Because it says Isaiah 14:21 to prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their children. And preparing one of those slaughters is not only going to only get them to get Esau, but it's to get Babylon too. Because this land is the iniquity. It's one of the iniquities, at least. This place is, we're preparing slaughter for this place, because this whole place got to be wiped clean. This place can't last. But in Esau's mind, he thinks he could do it. He believes that this place is going to go on forever. He believes that he could go against the Lord's power. What is it saying in Proverbs 1:26? The Lord shall laugh at your calamity when it comes. The Lord's going to laugh at Esau's calamity, because he thinks, oh, I got all this, I can boast myself up, and got all this pride, I got all this weapons and stuff, I can go against the Lord. But that's not going to work. Because he's going to be dumbstruck when he find out, oh shit, these weapons don't work at all. So what are you going to do then? What can Esau do next? All he can do is run. But we're gonna come get the Edomites. We're gonna go into their bunkers. We're gonna go into their mountains. We're gonna get them. All they can do is run. All Esau has ever been doing was hopping place to place like a vagabond, but like a roach at the same time, trying to conquer places for a place to go. Now he's trying to go out outer space to different planets to go to next. It's just like, why? You can't escape your fate, Esau. You're just making it more fun for us to get you. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is making this more fun for us to come and get you. But it wouldn't be no fun if Esau would have surrendered to us right now. You still got paid for all the times you did to us. Like I said, that's going back to prepare slaughter for the iniquities. The iniquities is what they did to us. That's why we gotta continue prophesying to wake up the elect and wait upon the Lord, because he's the one that we're supposed to be waiting for. 1 Corinthians 11:16 goes into seek the Lord continually. And that's what we got to do. We got to seek the Lord continually. Not follow after Esau, or when things ain't happening quick enough, you're going to drop out of the truth. That means you was never in this from the get-go. That means you didn't have that faith. But to know that Esau is going to the slavery, and we're going to receive them gifts that the Lord's going to give us, Lord willing, that I'm the elect, is a true blessing in itself, to give me that motivation to stay inside the truth. To motivate me that we're not going to live like this forever. All the Lord is asking us to do is seek Him continually. You got niggas at camps that can't even do that. They was better off back into the world. But this is strictly the topic for Esau. But that's pretty much my point on that. So with that, I just want to say Shalom is death to this wicked society.